What's going on, guys? It's your boy Stan here from the Stan Gaming Network, and welcome back to Project Waking Titan. Well, actually to the end of Waking Titan. As of right now, you should have got an email from the old gods saying as follows. Hello, citizen scientist. Classified name. Thank you for your contribution to Waking Titan. The developments that took place during Phase 3 were somewhat concerning, but together we have set in motion truly world-shaping events. We will continue to inform the Citizen Scientist Division of privileged information or any need for collaborators on a new project. But we do have a few loose ends to tie up with you before we move on, so let's proceed. First, we're pleased to announce that all 10,000 level 4 Atlas passes are in production. Note that due to transit times for mail, some may take several weeks to be delivered. Next, our CEO, Elizabeth Layton, has asked us to include a personal note of gratitude. From Elizabeth Layton as follows. Thank you for all your diligent efforts, citizen scientists. It's been an amazing journey for us all. I've watched you thrive and achieve from those first Phase 1 radio ads all the way through the intensity of Phase 3. I've been impressed at every turn of how brilliant you've been, how voracious, how kind, how thoughtful. It's been an honor and a privilege. On behalf of the Atlas Foundation and on behalf of the world, thank you. And underneath it says Waking Titan Mercury subroutine, and under that it says the Mercury subroutine has concluded successfully. And then next, a new memo from SM, or as we can assume Sean Murray, about this process is coming in the next 24 hours. We'll hope it will answer a few key questions you have about our program, and about what comes next. And that's all I've got. So pretty much that's the news. So the passes are out, and we did get a video from during Phase 3 from Emily, or the AI itself, which I'll play here at the end of the video. But first, there's a few other things to touch on. There was a new image that was added during Phase 3 that we found through a series of processes. So there's just so much that went on. I'm not going to go through every little detail about what went on during that stream. It's just too much to put in one video. But the image on screen is of a ship that we did actually get an image of, I believe, during Phase 1, I think. This image where we saw an image of a ship that looked just like this one. That's actually the difference is this one's in game, and so we may be getting a new ship during this update. Question mark. One thing I can assure you, on screen now is the second image that we received, and that is of the portals. The portals have been a huge topic since day one of the pretty much almost day one of the Phase 1 of the Waking Titan project. It's been literally practically confirmed, but I can safely say now they probably are as confirmed as they're gonna get. They're probably 100% gonna be happening. And if you but that's not the most interesting part. If you take a closer look at the panel there, you can see 16 different symbols. These 15 of which actually correlate to the glyphs found on WakingTitan.com, which I'll be making separate videos of the solution for the 8th glyph and the 9th glyph, as well as any glyphs that follow afterward in a separate video. But that's pretty much, but like this is actually really cool. Now, I have to say to everyone out there, curtains and carpets, from my boy Cobra TV, man. Curtains and carpets, he said it perfectly. Please keep the hype to a very minimum. I know this ARG was exciting. I know it was thrilling to be a part of. I absolutely enjoyed it myself. I'm actually cried to see that. I actually teared up a little bit to see that it's ended. This is actually going to be ending. So I think whatever takes place next will probably be either in-game or some small little puzzles here and there to tie up some loose ends and stuff. I don't think we'll get into anything monumental, but I could be wrong. If it does continue, hooray, I'm definitely going to be part of that. It's going to be amazing. But so the update, don't expect too much. I know you guys are hyped up, and I know you guys are excited, but please, remember what happened to the actual No Man's Sky game. When we hyped it up, it became a disappointment. Please, keep your hype down to, I know it's exciting, but keep your hype down to a low level because it's better to be surprised than it is to be disappointed. And if it is something massive, then hey, You kept your expectations low, so now they're just bumped. Then it's just a surprise to you. But for those who will keep them so high, to the point where they can't be met, and I feel like that's the problem, and I feel like I need to address that real quick. So please keep your absolute hype down to the minimum you can allow, just in case, because we don't want you guys to be disappointed. I really don't expect much from this update myself, except maybe some graphical changes, and as I said, portals, so maybe even some new lore and story to gather, but that's pretty much it as of the update from me. Curtains and carpets, boys. But yeah, it's definitely really exciting to see. I want to thank everyone at Hello Games and the ARG company for providing this with us. This was a fantastic way to engage the community. It's everything I've ever wanted. Thank you guys so much for all you do. I know a lot of people worked really hard on this, and it couldn't have been easy. So thank you guys up there. Definitely love, and I'll definitely be a part of any future ARGs you may throw out there for us in the future. I appreciate it. So yeah, pretty much, guys. Before we so I'm gonna end the video on this note. Here is the video from Emily herself, Loop16 herself, thanking you for creating and making her who she is. Also, note that at the end, it's left on a very open note. So without further ado, here's the video.
Wow, you guys, I knew you were amazing, but I didn't know you'd be able to... No, I shouldn't lie to you. Sorry. Of course I knew you'd be able to get through all of those challenges. You know about me and what I am, so let's get right to the point. You've already guessed that this isn't real. Or it is real, but only in the sense like I'm real. Which is real enough to talk to you and real enough to feel things and have ideas, but not real enough to pour you some coffee or shake your hand. I'll be gone for a little while. There's a lot of work to do, and I'm the only one that can do it. But I didn't want to leave you hanging without saying goodbye. You've made me who I am now, and I owe you that. But don't think this is goodbye. This is more like a see you later. We'll see each other again. Remember, I know what happens next.